All right, class. Today we're exploring skepticism. It's a way of thinking that questions what we know or think we know. Instead of just accepting things at face value, skeptics ask, how do I know this is true? It's like being a detective in your own mind. Any initial thoughts, Emma?
Hey, Professor. So, is skepticism just doubting everything? Like, not believing anything at all?
Nice start. Skepticism isn't about rejecting everything. It's about checking your fact before you buy in. Think of it like shopping online. You don't just click buy on a sketchy website, right? You read reviews, check the seller's rep. Skepticism's like that for knowledge, always double-checking.
Okay, that makes sense. But why would anyone want to question everything? Doesn't that make life harder?
Good question. It can slow things down, sure, but skepticism keeps you sharp. Imagine you hear a rumor that eating chocolate cures colds. A skeptic wouldn't just stock up on candy bars. They'd ask, where's the evidence? It's about avoiding mistakes by not jumping to conclusions.
I get that. So, who started this idea? Was it one person or what?
Great curiosity. Skepticism's been around forever, but a key figure was the ancient Greek philosopher Pyrrho. He said we can't be certain about much, so we should suspend judgment to stay chill. Later, folks like Descartes used skepticism to rebuild knowledge, like I think, therefore I am. They doubted to find what's rock solid.
I think, therefore I am. I've heard that. But, Professor, if you doubt everything, don't you end up stuck? Like, how do you decide anything?
You're hitting the nail on the head. Extreme skepticism can trap you in a loop, like a hamster on a wheel. Most skeptics don't go that far. They use doubt as a tool, not a lifestyle. Picture it like cleaning your room. You don't throw out everything, just the junk. You keep what holds up to scrutiny.
Oh, okay. But what kind of stuff do skeptics doubt? Like, just big things or everyday stuff too?
All of it. Skeptics question everything from, is this news story legit? To, can I trust my senses? Take optical illusions. Your eyes might swear a line's longer than another, but a ruler proves it's not. Skepticism says don't trust your gut alone. Dig deeper for the truth.
That's kind of cool, but also weird. So, are skeptics just super negative people who don't trust anyone?
It could sound that way. But skepticism isn't about being grumpy. It's about being curious. Think of a scientist testing a new medicine. They're not hating on it. They're just making sure it works before giving it to people. It's trust with a side of caution, not negativity.
Got it. But, isn't skepticism kind of pointless if we can't know anything for sure? Why bother?
Sharp one. Skepticism doesn't say we can't know anything. It says we should be careful about what we claim to know. It's like building a house. You test the foundation before piling on bricks. By questioning, you end up with stronger beliefs, not none at all.
So it's like making sure your ideas are solid. But what about things like love or faith? Can you be skeptical about those?
You're going deep. Yeah, skeptics can question those too. For love, they might ask, is this real or just a crush? Not to ruin it, but to understand it. Faith's trickier. Some skeptics say you can't prove it, so they lean away, but others, like Kierkegaard, mix skepticism with belief, saying faith is a choice beyond proof.
That's interesting. But, Professor, how do I use skepticism in my life without annoying everyone?
Fair worry. Use it like a flashlight, not a sledgehammer. Say your friend swears, buy some miracle diet. Don't just roll your eyes, ask, what's the evidence? Nicely. It's about staying open, not shutting people down. You'll learn more and maybe spark good chats.
Okay, that sounds doable. But what if I overdo it and start doubting stuff I shouldn't, like my own memories?
That's a real risk. Extreme skepticism can make you second-guess everything, like wondering if yesterday's lunch even happened. Practical skeptics set limits. Doubt what's shaky, like a viral post with no source, but trust what's reasonable, like your memory of eating pizza. It's about balance.
Got it. Balance is key. So, is skepticism the same as being cynical? My cousin's super cynical, and it's exhausting.
Love the distinction. No, they're different. Cynics assume the worst, like, everyone's lying, why bother? Skeptics question, but stay open to answers. Picture a cynic refusing to vote cause it's all rigged, while a skeptic checks candidates' records to make a smart choice. Skepticism's hopeful, not hopeless.
Oh, that's a relief. One last thing. How do I explain this to my friends without sounding like I'm just arguing?
Easy, keep it fun. Say it's like being a superhero who fights bad info with questions. I'm not arguing. I'm just making sure we're not falling for a fake deal. They'll get it, especially if you're chill about it.
Thanks, Professor. I actually feel like I could try this out now.
Awesome, Emma. Here's my final tip. Skepticism's like a mental gym. It makes your brain stronger, but don't overdo it. Keep questioning, stay curious, and you'll uncover truths worth keeping.